Now, I don't know how this one's gonna go. I'm not actually all that great with them. But there's a snoot. There's a little snoot. He can be. And I mean, obviously Yoshimitsu was the first character in this game that drew my eye. He's a fun, weird skeleton alien ninja man, as you can see there. But I always preferred. Here we go. So let's have the schnoops go and the armour spin. In the schoolyard, where we begin. I can put my legs at you. So, shit. Well, there's a flip. There's a flip that I'm capable of. Woo! Alright, there we go, that's what that's for. Whoop, whoop, flap. Okay. Be prepared for a lot of that, and not much successful use of it. But I know how to do that. There's always... Oh, no. No. Come on now, don't be silly. Don't be silly when I've got a knife. Only I'm allowed to be silly when I've got a knife. It's the silliness blade. I uppercutted you with the hilt? I nudged you into the sky with it, I guess. Something you should have seen coming when you told the time. Oh god. You're twiddling, but no one can help you. No one helps the Twiddlers. This is a hard fact of life that you need to learn. If you're going to replace me as the head chef, well, you're a big metal guy. And I'll flomp you nonetheless. Now seems about time for... It's about time for a bloke. Stab! Oh yes, you just sort of let me do that. Look at that. This is why, at the very least, I would have done the variant of him with the green glowing sword, but I couldn't exactly remember what button that was on, whereas I did remember this one. But you gotta have the glowing swords just for that. It just looks good. Oh man, I'm gonna have enough stare down, face off, and get away from me. I can just sort of disappear for a second. I have yet to learn what that does. Never seen it really used either. Oh. Yeah, you may think that. You may think butterfly kick. But what you don't realise that I'm faster than the train this time. I have outrun a train to become the helicopter! It's a fun one to do. It goes from the stab to the helicopter. So if you want to catch him off guard, you can do that while I just eat your entire penis. This is the martial arts that I'm capable of. Whereas you still don't even know me. Who could I be? I'm as mysterious as the hedge. And you've never found who's living in that's selling all of your secrets to the government. That's right, you've got a hedge narc on your hands. And if you don't find him before I do, I will have every one of your informations. Alright? I'll know whose birthday you stole. You've been going around pretending to have 2 birthdays, and for some reason no one cottoned on that was weird. But I have. And as soon as I find the hedge, you're gonna end up dead. Oh, come on. Come on, there's ways around all this. We can be friends. Where's the friendship button? I know you have one. I know. Excuse me. I'm just crouching away. No. Go. I'm not sure what I was trying to do there, but it worked out. You know, I'm not above taking it. Pride has never stopped me from stabbing a polar bear in the old world. But you can't even stab a replica of one. I know these things, alright? Because of my mystic orb, I can see into your heart and see which animals you're ready to kill at a moment's notice, and it turns out none of them. All I have to do is turn into a turtle and I've won! And you can't prove that I can't. Look at that. Every turtle knows how to do that. What other knife can I do? I swear there's one. There's all sorts you can do. But it's a question of me not knowing necessarily how to do all of it. Where's the... Oof! Come on, I know you've got some manner of funny grab or another, haven't you? There's more to you than meets my cellophane brain. Oh no! Well, I can play golf a bit. Leave me out of your memory. Leave me off the wish list. If you could see how much fog you've released from the dark dimension, you'd be ashamed of yourself. You know the dark fog's responsible. It's just generally responsible. Okay? It can be relied upon. And I don't want anyone relying on the dark fog for things, okay? For some reason that I can't be bothered to come up with right now, because I'm in the middle of... Well, you didn't have to be a prick about it, Bruce. Bruce of the kicks. Your kickboxing has caused me to lose many a train of thought. You've kicked so many boxes, my brain fell out. And now I don't know what I'm ever saying. Yes, you can't approach. Wow! Well, unfortunately the move does leave my shins unprotected. Apparently I can just do ordinary judo. There, look. It's not tremendously interesting. I want the non-typical throws to be more interesting, you know? I mean, admittedly that one's not a particularly difficult one to execute. But it's, you know... I mean, it's not this, is it? It's not like, that's a fun one. And that's not particularly difficult to do either, it's just sort of an awkward finger positioning for the button combo. But this... Ow! You are punching, and you're meant to be a kickboxer. Alright? Proceed to the kick house, where you'll be taught again. Here we are, I've been trying to do this all along. And now I've succeeded. I finally... No! You spent too much time kicking! It cancelled all of my attempts to move! Why? Will it... And now you'll... Come on, spiral circles. You'll face the notion. The notion of coins. No. Consider the existence of currency if you dare. There we are. Using my capital, I have hammered you into the ground. Hoo 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 hoo. I am the bourgeoisie. He's really not. Yoshimitsu is one of the he's one of those Robin Hood types. He'll fling your gold out of the skylight, and to anyone who needs it, directly into their pockets. He's got great aim. And his... no! And famously, I've become you as well. He robs from the rich and replaces everyone else. Soon there will be nothing. There'll be nothing in your beard except for sacrilege. Youth. Youth will not prevail over swords this time. Oh, I wanted to grab you from a fun angle. If I can't grab you from fun angles, I get ants near me. You're ruining the picnic! God damn it, Xiao Yu. This is the last picnicking time. I warned you when you became the Maharaja that I wouldn't tolerate a picnic disturbance again. I said, your new higher station does not prohibit you from common decency and park etiquette. You should appreciate the Fanta that I've granted you. Have a lovely Battenberg, perhaps. All this I give to you. And you throw it back in my face. You fling a Battenberg into my eye. And to be honest, it just sort of bonked off, but it hurt emotionally. Thought we were friends, and now I'm gonna clip through you. It's like you're not even here. I thought you said you were gonna try and be more present. Die. From the skies I go! You're not ready for that, and I'm not ready for you. So now you know how it feels. You did this to me from the beginning. Yeah. No, all of my knife moves are not working on you. Leave it. Leave it out. Leave it out. I can spin around a lot, don't you realise? Hey! Hey, don't you see? Oh, I've not done the most important thing yet. Whee! And that's why I hadn't done it. There's this as well. Recover. I can recover up to the limit of my knowledge. But it won't. It only works if it works. Regrettably. Oh! I was like, well, what does that button do if I'm you? And it sort of just didn't. It didn't do much. Come now, knife. Ah, oh, it was sort of the only chance I had. Ever so slightly. Well, let's try and work out mathematically where your glowing green sword is. So, square's your default. Logically, I reckon it's triangle. Here we go. Here we go. This is what I'm like. Get them! Get them with your feet from the air. Get them with your knife. Oh. You, right, now you face the wrath. You see green? There's greenery happening. They call me the chicanery brother. Brother of whom? We don't know. That's part of the chicanery. There's so many chicanes I've done that no one even knows who my relatives are anymore. And that's by design. You can't claim that was an accident. There's documents proving that I patented the method. Chop. And then chop. And then... No. Come on, there's got to be even more chops I'm capable of yet. Indeed. The most powerful technique. It shall strike you down where you stand. As will I! Come on, don't just be a soldier having a casual stroll. There's a rainbow back there, it's gonna get you! Oh dear. Oh dear, leave me be. Right, there's a bonk from me. I'm terribly sorry, it's going to be a bonk from me. Take this, and take one of these. I've gone an immediate twiddle. Should I be concerned? I don't know how immediate twiddles should be in general. Yes, I knew that if I was going to take you 70 cycles of the Earth's rotation. So years. I don't know why I didn't just say years. I'm afraid I'm like that. You're just going to have to live with it. Nobody who I've knocked into a metal floor can question the way I mention the passage of time. Where do you get off? I'm gonna bowl here later. Look. Look at this place. Doesn't it look ideal for it? You could put the lane here, you could have a scientist shouting at you over there. No! No, Mary! Oh! Mary Poppins has decided to destroy me. In a sudden violent turn for the property. We don't know what brought this on. But it's not great. It's not what any of us really wanted for an Easter treat. But we'll make do with it. If Mary Poppins will destroy Mary Poppins. It's just a big plastic Mary. Just hanging around the backstage. I'm gonna invoke my ire if you keep this up. No, Sunbury! No, get... Oh. I've got to be honest, I don't know how that didn't hit me. I am eternally grateful to whatever force caused this. Woo. Yes, back off. Back off and away. You must recognise the flaws within yourself. That's one of them. The ability to flip too much is a sin. Okay, oh god, that's not what I want. I wanted to do a grab, but you just did a backflip instead. This is why the sins. Okay, no! You've sinned also. No, stop it. Stop sinning when I'm this close to a tournament win. Okay. We've clawed it back from the brink of peril. No, stop sinning! Why do you all do so many bad? You taint your soul every time you complete a complete. Sorry, there was so much dark energy from all the backflipping that I got stuck in a complete loop. This is another trick that martial artists use to defeat me. They know the way back. And they can escape, no problem. But I can't get back from the complete realm. Or so they thought. But I have surpassed even them! Oh god, oh god, oh god. I'm gonna lose. I'm not gonna win. I'm gonna die. I'm dying, we're dead. Right, well, Greenbow Humble Snuff isn't working for me. We gotta go back to our roots. The absolute warrior of red. Maybe with the additional armour. Relying on more than just chitin. Round one. I will withstand your blows. No matter how many times you want to spin backwards, I'll be there to stop you. Come on now, get hit once. I'm counting on you to die. No, couldn't even deploy the Brolicopter. And that's always been my plan. Brolicopters forever. Okay. I'm landing a move sometimes. Leave it. Leave it out. Leave it out! I'll roast you in the bin dimension. There'll be a big garbage fire and it'll be you. No one will come to save you. You've done too many damage. They all realise. All of the damage you did is going to come back to haunt you when you were running around going, hoo 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 hoo, I'm going to damage things, hoo 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 hoo. Now you fuck. Don't you? Because you've lost. Oh, don't. Come on. Oh, no. I'm this time close to winning. I wanted to go... Yeah, that's what I wanted to do, and now you see why. Cartwheels are fine. Cartwheels aren't like backflips. It's an entirely different axis. You can't put feet under me. Not without repercussions. Hey! Yes, you fool. Wee! I can do. Woodley! Scuddly! Woodley! Woodley! I'm gonna stop pretending I know what that does. I think that you've got to get him to hit it, but I'm never any good with that. I'm never any good with it. Why do I try? Why do I try using things that I can't get to work? Right, what's this though? The rainforest in a can. Unthinkable. Punished. Be punished. Use. Oh no, no! I can't let you. Time up. Right, nearly pissed that away. Pissing all my chances away in a bowling alley. That's not what you want, is it? I'll make it better soon.
Round one.
You've got an abruptly serious face, but I've got you. Under my bins. I've got you! In the sarcophagus. Stab. Come on, let me stab. If I don't execute a stab move, I lose the bet. You don't know what it's like. You don't know what it's like betting on a stab. Come on and fuff. No, don't watch the sequel. It's not as good. A sequel to your own life. Archie Part 2. You get reincarnated and it's just a lot more boring. Was not worth doing. I'll do you in a second. Oh, leave me alone. Leave me alone! Oh no. Your snake trousers allowed you a victory there. I think that should be considered cheating. If you can convince people your legs are reptiles, you get an unfair advantage. It's intimidation, isn't it? You're intimidating the witness. You shouldn't have walked into a courtroom with those trousers on. You immediately nullified the crime. It never happened now, and we can't arrest anyone for it. And we all know the only point is to put someone in prison so we can exploit them for free labour. Stop undoing all the crimes with your magic trousers, Brian Fury. Have you got the crucifix scar on your back? Is that where they implanted Jesus in you to give you the time travel trouser powers? Not a lot of people know that only Jesus can do that. Or at the very least, only Jesus can make your trousers do that. Have faith in Christ and your trousers shall absolve your sins. There you go, it's thematic, isn't it? He took the sins of the world and he put them on your trousers today! Look at that hot skip and a fling of an old man. Fling your granddad! Ooh, what was that? What was that, actually? Well, I can replicate it, so it's a move. Nope, don't. Oh, fuck. No. Oh, it's going to take more than a sing-song and a rusk to deal with me. Don't approach. There you go, you didn't. Alright. Secret technique. Oh no, secret. No. Come on. I'm doing a secret technique. He's not going to let me do my secret technique. He fears it. He knows it will be his undoing. No. Well, now you've undone me. All the insects have come out. Oh. March of the daggers. Begin. No. That's not the march of anything. He says nothing's marching on my palms. No. This isn't what you think. Alright. You thought you were at the fighting tournament, the King of Iron Fist Tagular tournament, but in reality, this is a hospital, please be quiet. I think I'm thinking of libraries. I think typically you should be quiet in hospitals as well, certainly don't cause a ruck. Don't cause a ruck in a place of healing, even if it is inexplicably full of books. Truly, what can be more healing than the power of learning? Some would say actual medicine. I, being someone with no experience or expertise, disagree completely, and will act incredibly indignant if challenged in any way. Oh no. No, the camel went back to sleep. The camel went back to sleep. He did had a restless night, and he needed a couple more hours. Now, with a camel that's rested, I won't be bested. You can't... Yes! It accomplished nothing, but it looked great. Right. No, you know what I want. You know what I want. Give me the it. He won't. He won't this time. Blub, blub, blub. Blib, blib, blue. Blib. Right. Doodly! Come on. No, I didn't actually mean to do that. Oh well. Oh well, it worked. It was very not a good idea, but somehow we got it to function. It's not what you want. It's not what you want in a coral reef, is it? How dare you do things near my arm? It's absolutely shameful. It's absolutely shameful and painful. What if... No. No, right. Because the nightmare police aren't real either. Right. There's not even laws against nightmares. You should have thought that through. How can you enforce that? You prick. You prick wandering shit bastard. You know nothing. You know nothing! Oh no, I know nothing as well, it turns out. I'm trying to do one thing in particular, but it doesn't seem. It doesn't seem. There's one grab he can do in particular that's just a very fun animation. I've only activated it the once, and I don't remember how, really. It was by fluke or by Luke. I'll suck the seaweed away from you, and then you'll be left. You'll be left with nothing but teardrops. Teardrops and coconut oil. The furthest! Look at him, he's so far away. We call him the furthest because he is. It's not just for show. Please do the thing I wanted, instead of all these. Even your accent's the same. What is this? Right, I'm placing you under the car. You won't be able to get up, it's a big heavy metal object. Oh, but what's this I've got in my back pocket, you say? Could it be the key to solving the mystery? Oh no. No, I don't reckon it is. You'll never find it. You'll never find out who the whooping banana villain is. He keeps his cards very close to the chest. He's got years of experience on you. You'll never defeat him. No. Don't beat me. Don't beat me, I need to win. Oh. Duh. Ho ho. Ho 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 ho. Yes. You were no match for my boing. You should have known better. Bit of an ordeal, that one. Not that I should be surprised. I said I wasn't great with them. It's mostly later games that I learned about them, but now, anyway. It's time to face off against the original one. Schnoot. Gotta do one of this! Who's the winner? It's me. I've defeated you with my knife. Look at this. Now I just sort of... The smoke was too faint to really be distinguishable from the general white background, and so I just kind of PowerPoint blinked out of existence. Right, now that you've defeated the previous Yoshimitsu, I am able to ascend to take his place. He wasn't throwing enough coins. And when you don't throw enough coins, you get replaced by someone in armor. This is a simple fact. You've not thrown that very fast. Pardon? I've got Space Ninja laser technology. That was a good ricochet. That was a solid bonk to the brain of a bowling pin. That was so fun to look at. Delightful. And it's all achievable. Maybe I should have opened with Yoshimitsu then. He's got a clear advantage in the realm of fling. In the realm of fling, as we know, is where I get my dark powers. Yes, I'm the frontal one. I've not fallen over today. I'll make you fall. Give me the victor now. It's just not happening for Victor Darkness. But this might mop up the spares at least. With increased efficiency. So then... Piss. Piss on the moon. Come on. It's my favourite attack in the entire game. So I think there's two more that I want to do at this point. And then we shall leave Tekken Tag behind and move on to more plot-focused entries in the series. Again, get the Beepus attack. Fear me, for I am the strongest one. If I go at a funny angle. Increase the angle of thwack, and even this sphere will win you the... It's just very trial and error. It's very trial and error when you're not me. Oh no. Well, it worked. So that's that at least. I mean, we all more or less get the idea, right? It's just this for a couple more rounds. I'll swing a sword, but only you will hit the ball. So bear that in mind for next time. And there will be a next time. Bowling tournament's always far away. I don't believe that would have recovered. These things are weighted, clearly. Who's weighted? The clear follower of guilt! How could I? If Yoshimitsu's missing, that's not good for me. That's gonna cause problems in a lake. And all aquatic life nearby will know it's not really just putting a target around all of them generally. Can I activate maximum sphere mode to increase my bowling potential? I've just noticed that these two are canonically... Kunimitsu's canonically left-handed. Who else has been? I've not really been paying attention, to be honest. I didn't know that they switched the animations in any way. Oh, I pressed a button without thinking about it much. I was so distracted by your left hand. Oh, I've done it. But I've not really... Not really... Ale. Second place was a dinosaur with boxing gloves on. I'm a little bit concerned that I can't beat a dinosaur with gloves on at bowling, but that'll be my problem to deal with next time. So see you next time. Bye.